The lecturer wasn't in class yet, and then when he came, was like, people were looking at my stuff. Oh, this is nice, this is nice, this is nice. And then the lecturer said, "Why are you selling in school and stuff?" He was really shouting. I was like, "Sir."
Hi guys, I don't know why I did this, but I like it. It's another episode of Unskripted Dialogue with Fremz, and I met up with somebody really special today. Yeah, she's special. She has amazing gifts. She's talented. I mean, I'm not going to bore you. I'll just allow her to introduce herself. So, over to you.
Hi everyone. Extremely talented. I can shred this apart. By the way, my name is Sonaya, and aka Sonaya. Obviously a female. I'm a graduate of University of Calabar and an entrepreneur as well. So.
Okay, something just struck me when you said you're a female. I mean, well, you're a female. It's after you said you're a female, it's that you're a graduate and entrepreneur as well. How were you doing it? You were a student before you became a graduate. Obviously, you have to go to school to graduate, and then you were doing business at the same time. How did that journey start?
It was very taxing because I studied geology, Unical. Geology is a very, very demanding course. It takes your time, your money, everything. And then, seeing as it was very tedious for me, I had to look for something convenient I can do at my convenience. So I chose bead making and all them crafts. And
like this?
Yeah, like I made this. I made this.
Okay.
So, yeah, so if you check Sonaya collections on Instagram, you see my work. So, it was really, really taxing. So when people place an order for beads and stuff, I have to tell them, okay, Saturday or Sunday. But somehow at night, after reading and everything, I will just, pay attention to my business, do what I can, and then deliver my stuff. It was at my convenience, But it was really, really taxing, but I learned a few things.
You learned a few things. Okay, so you were working at night and going to school during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, superhero, because there's some people that can't multitask like that, and you did that. I must applaud you for that.
Yeah.
I really must applaud you for that. So now you said you learned a few things. Can you share some of those things that you learned while doing those two things? You just share some.
I remember one time that I was in class, and then there was a time I used to make my beads at night and then take to school to sell for publicity and stuff. And then the lecturer wasn't in class yet, and then when he came, was like, people were looking at my stuff. Oh, this is nice, this is nice, this is nice. And then the lecturer said, "Why are you selling in school and stuff?" He was really shouting. I was like, "Sir, I'm taking an entrepreneurship class in school, so this I just had to cover up immediately." I was like, "Okay." And then he was on like, "Are your grades good?" I was like, "Yes, my grades are good." He was like, "Okay, let's see this semester." So I took a challenge, basically. One of the things I learned from doing business in school and my lecturers being aware of it, so I had to pay attention the more in my books, so it doesn't come up as a distraction because I'm trying to make money while in school and stuff. So I had to learn to be tenacious to keep my grounds. I didn't want to stop business because some lecturer was offended by it, that I was trying to make money while in school and stuff. I just had to keep at it because I needed the money as a student. We all need money. You need car. You pay for everything. So I learned to put my foot down. I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do. Okay, I want to go to school. I want to learn geology, but I still want to do business and make money.
Make the dough. Let's make the papers.
Yeah.
And you did that very well. I mean, hearing this, that would mean that there were times that you had to interface with your lecturers when it had to do it. And you did it. You did a good job. You're here, you're a graduate, and you're still doing your business. So I think since you're about to go to do something, or let you go, how would you tell somebody who is a student and the person only thinks that I'm only a student, I cannot do any other thing, school is what I have to focus on? So what entrepreneurial advice would you give to somebody that just thinks that I cannot do any other thing since I'm a student? That's it. That's all for me.
Well, my advice will not be so direct because everybody has their choices to make. We all have our decisions. You know what you want, you go for it. So I saw that, okay, I'm very handy. I could do something alongside school and I had capacity to handle that. So I ventured into it. But I mean, you don't really know what you're made of until you try something. So you cannot just box yourself up by saying, oh, I just want to study my books. I just want to do this and that. And then afterwards, you'll be looking for something. I mean, a lot of times it's not about your certificate and stuff. You need experience where you want to go. So I would say if you want to venture into entrepreneurship and stuff, make your decisions, write your goals, and know how to manage your time and such that one is not suffering on account of the other.
Okay, now that you said one is not suffering, in account of the other one, how did you do it while a student? Did any of the two suffer as a student and your business? It didn't suffer? So None suffered.
At some point, I even started selling Zobo to my lecturers. Like, I made Zobo to supply to my lecturers in kegs and stuff. And I mean, I had to create time. Okay, I have my timetable, my reading timetable. This is my schedule. This is my free time. My free time is supposed to be like, say, 1.5 hours. Let's say I'm taking out 1 hour to do this thing, and then the other one I use it to relax. And I'm obviously not dead by doing it.
Right. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to give you a few minutes to sell your market,
Well, it's not. I don't just only do beads. I'm also a food vendor. I provide good quality food services. I make pancakes and everything pancakes with chicken, sausages, beef, eggs, and So this is very tasty. I don't know. Some of you have heard of pancakes. This particular pancakes. I'm not trying to brainwash you or trying to deceive you to buy my stuff. But when you come and taste it, Jesus Christ! I know my onions, so I sell pancakes. I sell fabrics, I sell Zobo, I sell beads and stuff, crafts, a lot, man. So, as well about.
Okay, so the description of all the businesses will be under this video. Or on the screen. So you go and check it. I personally have had her pancakes and we had that yesterday. I had that yesterday with some of my team members and it was exquisite. After a shoot, we had her pancakes and I really, really, really enjoyed it. And her beads, I'm not wearing any beads right now because I'm going off accessories and trying to be all natural, with my beauty, But that's the end. That's all we can take for today. It was great having you on set today. Thank you for coming, Sonaya. Hope we'll see you soon next time, probably in future,
I'll have other business.
Yeah, other businesses to talk about. Okay. All right, guys. That's it.
Ciao.
Please, I started like this. I have to end like this. It's just normal. I have to end like this. All right, guys.